Hello, my name is Subi Busol, and today I will be talking about A Forever Home, an adoption center for dogs. A Forever Home is a place for dogs who were abandoned, abused, and don't have a good place to stay. I volunteer there and I see them every weekend. They are all wonderful dogs, but no one gives them a second chance. It is heartbreaking to see them without a home. From me to you, please consider adopting one of these dogs. If you can't do that, please consider fostering or donating to A Forever Home, so these dogs are able to live a good life. Also, fostering is where you take care of the dog in your house until they get adopted. Thank you so much for listening and have a great day.
I'm so glad that you're working at A Forever Home and volunteering for foster care for dogs. And be sure to reach out to Suvi if you want more information.
Yeah, that's crazy how you can volunteer at such a young age. I'm so proud of you, Subi. Next up is...
Is a hand motion above your head, shaped like a diamond. Then the last person we have is the spiker. This person is the one that gives a really hard high five to the ball. This makes the ball hit the ground really low, so it's hard to get it sometimes. Overall, volleyball is a very popular game played throughout the whole world and has a very interesting position to rings. Thank you for listening.
I'm from Westfield, Virginia, and today I'm going to be talking about the life of Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the best soccer players of all time. Ronaldo was born in Madeira, Portugal in 1985, February 6th. He was born in a very poor environment and had to work his way up to being the greatest. His mom was trying to, not get him porn because they already had 4 other children and they were very poor and they couldn't afford for another one. But still Ronaldo got born and his dad worked for a soccer team. And then he played in that soccer team and grew up, which is now known as Sporting Lisbon. In 2004, Cristiano Ronaldo played against Manchester United, where he showed really great skill, so he got signed by that team. He later became one of the best players, winning a Champions League, which is the hardest league for club football. He then moved to Real Madrid, which was his best club. He scored 451 goals in 430 games, which is a really good record. Later, he moved to Juventus, where he scored 100 goals in under 100 games, which was another record. Ronaldo won 5 Ballon d'Ors, which is the biggest achievement for a single player in soccer. He has the second most Ballon d'Ors, which is 5, and number 1 is Messi with 8. He then moved back to his old club, Manchester United, where he didn't do as great, and then he got kicked out because he wasn't being the greatest. And then he moved to Al Nassr, where he scored 54 goals at the age of 38. He scored the most goals in that year and won a lot of trophies for that. He also plays for the Portugal national team, where he's the top scorer. In conclusion, Ronaldo is either one of the best or the best soccer player of all time. Thank you for listening.
My life, that's for sure.
Good job capturing his whole lifetime achievements and goals, Sulab. That was really impressive.
My name is Binay Pusal, and today I would like to talk about what the biggest threat to humanity is. Throughout history, humanity has faced many dangers, from natural disasters to pandemics and asteroid impacts to climate change. However, the most significant danger to humanity, in my opinion, comes from humanity itself. This threat emerges from our actions, behaviors, and decisions that have deep consequences for our species and the planet we live on. One of the main ways humanity endangers itself is through the misuse and abuse of technology. While technology does have the potential to benefit us greatly, it also carries its risks, especially when used irresponsibly or with harmful intention. From the development of nuclear weapons capable of destroying an entire country in minutes, to the danger posed by artificial intelligence, our progress with technology, if not carefully managed, has the potential to cause our downfall. Moreover, man-made environmental destruction poses a serious threat to our survival. Climate change, deforestation, pollution, and the use of natural resources are all consequences of human activity that endanger our well-being and the stability of ecosystems on which we rely. The fast pace of industrialization worsens these problems, leading to a cycle of environmental destruction that threatens to irreversibly change the planet's climate and biodiversity. Additionally, political issues such as wars, riots, and terrorism have claimed countless lives throughout history and continue to damage regions all around the world. The ongoing Israel-Palestine conflict serves as a striking example. It highlights how age-old land disputes can escalate into devastating warfare, resulting in suffering for innocent citizens of those nations. Ultimately, the greatest threat to humanity are our habits of greed and destructive behavior. If we fail to recognize the consequences of our actions and the weaknesses of ecosystems that sustain us, we risk destroying the very foundations of our civilizations. Thank you.
Good evening. Today I'm going to talk about bullying. On the news, there's a lot of incidents about bullying and how people are affected. Bullying is particularly big within schools and online. A few years back on the New York Times news, there was a news story about a 12-year-old girl named Rebecca Sedgwick. She was being extensively bullied and cyberbullied by other girls at her school, and that caused her to switch schools, but the bullying didn't stop. And then 1.5 years later, she had committed suicide due to bullying. Bullying is really big in middle and high schools. According to CDC data, 14% of public schools report that bullying is a discipline problem that occurs every day or at least once a week. According to CDC data, 28% of middle school students report being bullied, and 16% of high school students report being bullied, and 9% of elementary school students report being bullied. Bullying can affect your mental and physical health. Bullying can double your chances of depression, and according to CDC data, 13.6 of teens who are being bullied have attempted suicide attempts. Bullying is aggressive behavior that can be done physically, verbally, and more subtle actions. There are various types of bullying. One type of bullying is verbal bullying, which can be done by talking or using your words. Some examples of verbal bullying are name calling, making fun of, making jokes, and spreading rumors. Another type of bullying is physical bullying, which is some examples are hitting, pinching, pushing, shoving, and vandalizing property. As technology is advancing, it has created many opportunities to make society better, but it all comes with a risk. Many people are being bullied by text, email, and social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. 22% of teens have experienced cyberbullying. Some examples of cyberbullying are rude comments and fake email accounts or social media accounts to trick someone. and posting embarrassing photos of someone without their consent. So you may be wondering, what do you do if you're being bullied? If you're being bullied, you have to tell the bully to stop and tell them don't look like you're mad or annoyed because that's what the bully wants. And then tell a trusted adult, such as a parent, teacher, counselor, or other trusted adults. We have to make our school, society, and everything better by standing up against bullying. So we have to create a world where kindness prevails over cruelty and everyone's treated with respect and dignity. Thank you, Thundercloud.
Good. I feel like we've all been guilty of bullying before, even if we don't remember it or even if we don't realize it. I think we all have done things that we're not proud of, and